Last November 28, Kia unveiled the third generation Kia Soul at the LA Auto Show. Today we're in Korea attending media test drive of the new Soul to find out how well actually it drives. And before we begin, please support us by subscribing to our channel. Thank you. We just departed and we just have an hour with Seoul, so we'll cover things more quickly today. For more detailed things, we'll cover it through a proper review in the future, I promise. In Korea, pre-ordering started last week with two different models, 1.6 liter turbo and an EV model. Out of two, today we're driving 1.6 liter turbo, also known as GT line in North American markets. As a boxy car, Soul is known for its roominess and practicality, and even this third one carries all that practicality. I'm 6'2", but there's plenty space at front. Because of high ceiling, visibility is good, it's easy to see out of, and Soul is not a big car, so with great visibility and compact size of the car, makes driving both pleasant and fun. And we're in still normal mode, not even sports mode. We also have pedal shifters, so that's convenient. Inside, 10.25-inch display dominates the center fascia, and our tester is even equipped with this 8-inch head-up display. It's not a premium one, it's a simple pop-up type, but it gets job done very effectively. And most controls are made of physical buttons and dials, which are easy to use even while driving. There are also ventilation seats and heated seats. Our testers, I think, is fully loaded. And these screens can be splitted in 3 modes like this, or you can have it in a big map like that. Let's talk about numbers for a second. Our tester is equipped with 1.6 liter turbocharged gasoline engine producing 204 horsepower, and it is mated to 7-speed dual clutch transmission. It's the same engine we tested through Kia Forte GT, and it's a lot of fun. Right now, let's put the drive modes to sports and see how it goes. got plenty of power to start, and I cannot tell you exact speed, but it's very stable even at high speed. I like this platform. It's very stable and it drives really well. We're still in sports mode. Engine has very good mid-range torque and it's very happy to be revved. I don't think there's any sound generator, but it sounds pretty good. The 7-speed DCT is shifting quickly, adding more fun to driving, and it's got rid of most of jerkiness associated with DCTs. You can shift it with that, or you also have these pedal shifters. Total 7-speed. Shifting pretty quickly. That's 7. This third generation shares its platform with Hyundai Kona, and its size has grown. This new guy has 1.2 inch longer wheelbase compared to the outgoing model, but the width and height remains the same. And Hyundai says they really worked hard to reduce noise entering into the cabin, and I think they did somewhat good job because it feels much quieter than before. We did not have much time to check out its handling capabilities, but this GT line has flat bottom steering wheel, bigger brakes, and its own suspension setup, so I think it will handle pretty well. It's handling pretty well on the highway. Right now we're cruising on the highway, and Seoul's able to keep a straight line on its own. And let me turn on the lane keep assist and adaptive cruise control. Now we have both systems working very smoothly and seamlessly, but for your own safety, always keep your hands on the steering wheel. Right now we're driving on a small country town road, and steering feels pretty comfortable and it handles pretty alright. We'll tell you about more details about the handling through a proper car review. Now we're almost there, and 3 minutes out. Oh, it even has the collision warning. Let's do that again. Oh, works every time. Interesting. Right now it's resting time, so let's take a look at the exterior design for a second. First, they moved the tiger nose grille down to bottom here. There's big opening here, intake opening here, and there's also Seoul lettering on the side. Now let's take a look at the lighting system. From bottom we have fog lamp, turn signal, and DRL and quad headlamp. 2 for the regular headlamp, 2 for the high beam. And I love how they integrated this DRL into this centerpiece. Very nicely done. On this side it's got GT Special 18-inch rims and Seoul lettering near the roofline. Let me show you the second row seats. I'm 6'2", but as you can see there's plenty of headroom and decent amount of legroom, but I think I'll be better off driving Seoul myself than sitting back here. Now let's move to the rear. Take a look at that wraparound style tail lamp. It's huge, but not everything lights up when you press on the brake. Let me show you. It lights up like this. And it's a LED combination type. And let me show you the trunk as well. Kia engineers managed to put this dual level cargo zone. It's usually like this, but you can lower the lid like this and put taller items. And of course you can fold the second row seats to use as more cargo room. And there's the turbo special dual exhaust outlet in the center. Today we had a chance to test drive 2020 Kia Soul, and we'll be back with more car reviews. And before you leave, please support us by subscribing to our channel. Thank you. And this 10¼ display can be split in 3 ways like this, or you can have it all the way like this, or have it with the media. And because it's Soul, there's of course 6 different presets of mood lamp. And because it's so bright right now, we cannot really show you, but right there it has the 3D pattern mood lamps. So there's 6 different presets. Pretty nice. Go to setup, and there's device connection, and here it says Bluetooth connections. And so you can connect up to 2 devices through Bluetooth. Pretty nice. I guess 1 iPad and 1 iPhone or something else.